Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Games Mania Doherty. And right now we are on to PS4 Complete Game Collection Review Part 2, guys, okay? That's right, so we're on to Part 2 of the PS4 Complete Game Collection Reviews. Okay, so we're going to begin with the first game. And the first one, we have it right here, okay? And it's a classic, okay? And of course, we did also do a review of the Call of Duty games, because right now we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, okay? Now, again, I'm not going to go into too much detail because we did already talk about these. So, but we're just pretty much showing them again for the overall reviews. So, we got it here again. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, okay? Made by Activision, okay? Um, yeah, so and we got Infinity Ward also there. So again, just going to show you the back of the box there. We got campaign, multiplayer. Um, so basically, it's basically like a remaster of your Call of Duty 4. So there it is, guys. That's the front cover art. That's the back. Okay. Now I've always loved the game. I've always loved the Call of Duty series. I've always been big into the way these games were made. You know, the shooting, and even people go back and play some of the older ones online to this day. You know, they've done very well. You know, for their time. So yeah, just thought we'd show you this one again. So we got it here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Okay, that's the front cover. That's the back. So we got our campaign. You know, you get a great story built in there as well. So we have our multiplayer. So we get our online. We get up to 1 to 2 players, and we also have the release year, which is 2017, I think. Yeah, it looks like 2017, I think. So there it is, guys. A Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Okay, we're going to move on to the next game, guys. And the next one we have here is another classic. So we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, now again, nice cover art. There's the back. The best-selling first-person shooter series on PS4. We get campaign, multiplayer, special ops. Okay, as you can see, some great images there as well. We get up to 1 to 2 players. Release year is 2019. Okay, now the graphics, very good graphics as well. You know, possibly a little bit better than the Modern Warfare Remastered. Probably because it came out after. But uh, again, I'm not 100% sure. You know, everybody's kind of different in the way they look at graphics. So we all have our own opinion on how graphics should be when it comes to these games. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Once again, taking a look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay. And also it was released in 2019. Okay. So there you have it, guys. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, guys. So we're going to move on to the next game. And the next game we have here is a total classic. So we got another classic PS4 game here. And the next one we got is a game called Detroit. Detroit Become Human. Okay. Now, there's the cover art. It's the front. It's the back. Okay, so how far will you go to be free? Okay, so I'm just going to read some of the information here. So this is kind of a very kind of human sort of game. Detroit 2038. Okay, so it's a futuristic game basically. It's taking place in the future. Okay, lifelike androids have replaced the human workforce. They never tire, disobey, or say no until something changes. Some of them have started to behave irrationally, as if they were feeling emotions. Okay, tell your own story. Every choice has a consequence. Take control of 3 androids in their quest to discover who they really are, face more dilemmas, and make life or death decisions. Okay, so it's, as you can tell, it's a futuristic human sort of game. Now, one I haven't played, so I'm not familiar with it. It's just another one we have here in the collection. So it's called Detroit Become Human, and the release year is 2018 on this one. There it is, guys. Detroit Become Human. Great game. Okay. We're going to move on to the next game, guys. And the next one we have here is another classic. Now, it's called Ghost of uh, Tusama, I think. I'm not 100% sure if I pronounced that right. But anyway, there it is, guys. We got really great cover art. It's the front. So it looks to be like a kind of a warrior, kind of sword fighting kind of battle type of game, I think. Now, again, it's another one I'm not 100% familiar with. But cover art is amazing. There's the back of the box. A storm is coming. I'll just read some of the information there. So it looks like you can kind of ride horses in it. You can do battleship kind of stuff in it. There's all that kind of stuff. It's very battle type of game. So in the late 13th century, a ruthless Mongol army invades uh, Tsushima, I think. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to pronounce that. In a quest to conquer all of the Japan, but for Jin Sakai, one of the last surviving samurai defenders, the battle has just begun. Set aside samurai tradition and force a new path, the path of ghost, as you wage an unconventional war for the freedom of Japan. Okay, so it sounds like it's set in Japan, okay, of course. So there's the front, there's the back. Again, nice cover art, kind of basic at the same time, but again, another one I'm not really familiar with this game. But it was released in 2020, okay? So there it is, guys. Ghost of Susamraya or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it. There it is, guys. Anyway, let's just say Ghost, okay? There it is, guys. Okay, so we're going to move on to the final game in this collection. And the last one we have here is another total classic. So we got it here. It's CTR Crash Team Racing Nitro Fulfilled. Okay, so again, if you're a big fan of the Crash Bandicoot games, they made quite a few. The one I was a big fan of was the Insane Trilogy, and they also had Crash, some of the other Crash racing games as well. But so this one here we got is Crash Team Racing Nitro Fulfilled. Okay, made by Activision. Okay, so again, as you know, Crash, it all started way back on the PS1, I believe. So there's been many games throughout the series. Again, amazing cover art, lots of great colours there. Let's just take a look at the back. Crash is back in the driver's seat. Okay, all tracks and arenas from Crash Team Racing. Crash Nitro Kart now revived up. Racing in multiple games modes, adventure, arcade time trials, battle and more. Compete online and race with friends. Power slide to glory with customized characters and carts. And you see some of the images there, some how the graphics are. So the animation and the stuff is really great. I believe like the graphics are up to, you're getting 4K quality. Up to 1 to 4 players we're getting as well. And I believe the release year on this is 2018. Okay. 2018, there it is, guys. CTR Nitro Fulfilled. Crash Team Racing. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm just going to put that down. I guess that's it, guys. So we've come to the end, and this is PS4 Complete Game Collection Review Part 2. So we hope you enjoyed, and rate, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time, guys. Thanks for watching.